Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to show off this new house. This is actually the first house with an working power meter. We made this power meter a while ago, but this is the first house that I actually have using it completely right now. This house is brand new. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big house, and here's the power meter. As you can see coming out the back of the house, it goes into your power meter. The power meter will send that information to your power company. I don't have that part set up, but the power meter does work because we don't have any power companies yet. I'm selling this house for $400,000. That's what the inside looks like. It's got fire alarms, working lights. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms, or 5 rooms if you count this one. If you Now, a cool thing about the fire alarms in this house is that usually they won't be on. If your lights are turned off, your fire alarms work as night lights. So when you turn your lights off, the fire alarms will just light up. Instead of flashing or sounding alarms, they just simply light up. So I'll show you that when you turn your lights on. Then they turn off. And they're ready for action. Now if you hear that ticking, that is your power meter going. If you look at the side of the house, here's your power meter. Currently counting. Now here's your fire alarm, so I'll test the fire alarms. Can't forget about the fire alarm testing part, so let's do that real quick. I just noticed that the outside light was not working. So if you guys don't mind, let's see if we can't figure out what's wrong with this one. It's supposed to be flashing with the other ones. Alright, let's see. That's why already, because that was slowed down. Oh yeah, here, I'll show you guys the inside of this. This is where all the technology is. Inside of the case of the house. You see, this is actually the actual house. It's covered in a case to make it look better from the outside. And there's your whole fire alarm system. Now, I don't think the fire alarms work anymore once you have the lights turned off, because how the night light system works is that it disconnects the fire alarm completely. So if you pull your fire alarm when your lights ain't turned on, I don't think your fire alarm's gonna work. So I am going to see. Alright, I know a simple fix for that actually. Just putting the lever in. That easy. This is your night lights. Right here. Fire alarm night lights. There. Now, when you turn the lights off, okay, your night lights come on, but if you flick this, perfect, they get back. Okay, so yeah, if you want to turn your fire alarm on when your night lights when you have your lights off, you just gotta flick this switch, and then, yep, now they will work. See, if I turn the night lights on, alright, then I flick it, then it's not gonna do nothing. Alright, so that was a simple fix for that. Very much so, really much. I got that. Now watch out, because you can turn your night lights on when you have. Oh, maybe not. I'm conflicted. Oh, that's why. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you can only change that when your lights are off, which is perfect. It's perfect. Okay, it's a simple fix. I like that. I just fixed that. Now this house also has a basement. Oh my gosh, I just remembered that. I didn't finish the basement. This house has a basement. I'm just gonna ignore that. That's just for support. But yeah, if you guys liked this, let me know. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really cool that I got the power checker or the power meter working. I think it's cool that it functions just like this house. Same system. It's just this one has a nightlight system and it has a power checker. So basically, this house will cost you more money because you have to pay an electric bill. This house, you don't have to pay an electric bill. So yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. I'm going to be making a lot more fun stuff like those night lights. I think those are pretty cool. I'm going to make a lot more stuff like that. And the next house, hopefully, we're going to have a Wi-Fi hookup on it. So, peace, y'all.